This is another session. Welcome on quadratic equation. We have been now taking up the past paper questions and a mix of kind of various types of questions which can be formed under quadratic equation. The first one we take up here is finding the root of the given equation. I'm not writing that whole question, I'm simply writing the equation wherein it is asked to find the roots. 1 by x by 1 by x minus 2 equals 3. So x is not equal to 0 or 2. It is already given. Now if we solve and try to get this into quadratic equation form first. Standard form of quadratic equation, as we know, is x square ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0, which this is not in that form. Let us move on to make it into that form. If I take LCM of the LHS, I will be left with x minus 2 minus x. This is equal to 3. This gets cancelled, so it is minus 2 by x square minus 2x equals 3. Minus 2 equals 3x square minus 6x. Now if I carry 2 to the other side, it will be 3x square minus 6x plus 2 equals 0. We need to look into the fact that 2 into 3, that gives me 6. So where in middle I also need a 6, so that by I'm not able to make it a quadratic form, middle term splitting by factorization. I don't want to apply completing square. Let us move on directly to apply quadratic formula. So if I see here, let me write a becomes b, b minus 6 and c is 2. So x is equal to minus b plus minus root over of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Now I apply this minus of minus 6 actually, plus minus root over of minus 6 square plus 4a and c by 2a, that's 3. So that makes it 6 plus minus root over of, this is 36 minus 12 to the 24 by 6. So if we separately write the two roots, it will be 6 plus, this makes it root over of 12 by 6 and 6 minus root over of 12 by 6. Now this root 12 can, I think, be written as 2 root 3. Okay, so just 6 plus 2 root 3 by 6, 6 minus 2 root 3 by 6. Now out of this 2, we can take 2 common from both of them. Let me make some space and write here. So if I take out of this, I'd say 2 common, I'll be left with 3 plus root 3 upon 6, so that makes it 3. So one is 3 plus root 3 by 3 and the other one will be, it is 3 minus root 3 upon 3. So the moment you get this in a quadratic form, then it becomes easy. So whenever any equation is given in a fraction form, try to solve it and get it into the standard form of quadratic equation. I now take up another solving, but this is also in fraction but will be solved a bit differently. what I now consider is I will solve a question on this note and give one for you to solve by yourself. This seemed to be quite a different one than the previous question. If you observe this carefully, it is x minus a by x minus b here, and this gives you x minus b by x minus a. This is a reciprocal of the first term, and even here also. But the part which we are going to concentrate on is the LHS. In such questions, continuing with XA together in this format becomes a bit complicated. So to reduce our task and simplify it, we consider this part of the fraction which is given as, excuse me for that, minus this as P. Then what happens is this part becomes 1 by P, because x minus b by x minus is a reciprocal of this. So the equation would now look like P plus 1 by P. This is equal to A by B plus B by A. So we will first solve it in terms of P and then substitute this value of P. Let's now quickly take it up as this gives me P square plus P by P is equal to A square. If I take AB, will be A square plus B square. Now if I cross multiply this thing and also this part, I will be getting ABP square plus AB. Oh, this is not P. If I take P, it will be 1 here. So it is AB equals PA square, or A square P, it's better, plus B square P. So be careful when you're writing B and P. Don't write as that P and B gets confused. In this case, I can take, what I'm thinking of is taking common. Let me first carry all of them to the left. Oh, this can help me give it. I was actually thinking that also I need to see, I need to share with you that I'm trying to factorize it, taking common and then leave the factors as it is. If I'm taking AP common here, yeah, that would give me AP. If I'm taking common, I will be left with a BP here minus AP. Even I'm taking a B common here, no, yes, okay. If I am simply taking a B common, I'm left with a, but here also was it A square P, or P was already there. No, I was making a mistake here. Yes, now I should have written it otherwise. Okay. Okay, now if I've already written it that way, let me keep it A minus BP, and in the next part I change this. I make this a minus, that will give me AP. In the bracket it becomes BP minus A. I can make this a minus B, thereby changing this as BP minus A. That keeps the whole thing same, but I wanted this to be equal and same, thereby giving me the two factors AP minus B and BP minus A, both equals 0. So the first one, if I equate this equals 0, that makes it AP equals B. So BP equals B by A. On the other hand, BP minus A is equal to 0. So BP is A and P is equal to A by B. We'll now move on to another screen wherein we write P, that was x minus A by x minus B is equal to B by A, and on the other hand x minus A by x minus B is equal to A by B, and then solve it for x. I write it as we got P, this is P, we got that to be equal to A by B, and here we also got P equals B by A. Again we cross multiply here, that gives us BX minus AB equals AX minus AB. Oh, that makes it, this is cancelled, so BX minus AX equals 0. Sorry, if you take x common, it is x is B minus A equals 0. Oh, we get x as 0. So because 0 by B minus A will give x as 0. Sorry, my skipped. Yeah. Now herein we again follow the same method by multiplying. I get ax minus x a square is equal to bx minus b square. Herein nothing getting cancelled, so I carry this ax minus bx, and that makes it a square minus b square. I carried a to the other side, thereby making x, if I take common, is a minus b, and this is a square minus b square. Keep on solving it. You can express this a square minus b square as a minus b and a plus b. At the same time, I carry a minus b here, that makes these two get cancelled, and we get x as a plus b. Now the two roots for the given equation was x equals 0, and we got x equals a plus b. I hope you got that quite clearly. Now on the same note, let me give you a question. I'll obviously be giving you an answer to match with, so that you know by yourself if you have done that right or not. That is, it says solve for x, or find the roots of x, or solve the quadratic equation, all the same doing. It's x by x plus 1 plus x plus 1 by x. If you see, this part is for the reciprocal of the first term given. This is equal to 34 by 15. And it also says x is not equal to 0, or it is not even equal to minus 1. You continue as we did with the previous question, taking this as p, and this becomes 1 by p, and therein later on replace that p with these values by finding x. Now once you are done with solving, herein I give you the answers to check with. You get one value of x as 3 by 2, and the other one you'll get as minus 5 by 2. I really hope you get that right. Thank you and happy solving. Bye bye.